Hey, yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
We're the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? Dismantled video, fast pass, shout out to them. Chopping shoes up. This is the Venomenon 6. We're gonna take a look inside the shoe and see what's really going on.
I mean, Venomenon 6, this is leaked so long ago, but Nike just doesn't want to release it. So, I don't know.
I know.
That's weird.
It's kind of a miss here, this one. I feel like looks-wise.
Yeah.
This shit just looks hella budget.
It looks shitty.
I know it's a budget shoe, but damn.
Not really. I mean, Phenomenons are still pretty expensive too, so I mean...
They don't fall in our budget category, which is
Yeah.
120 and under.
Yep.
So...
Anyways, let's look inside the Venomenon 6. And alright, so we can see the cross-section cut right here.
Damn, look at that zoom.
Zoom in here. Boom. Alright. So the heel unit looks to be pretty damn thick.
That's real nice.
But we'll see it's like super thin like this way.
Yeah,
it's like rectangular,
that's
but,
true.
We'll see that in a little bit.
But that forefoot is just despicable.
That forefoot is
I mean,
shit.
they should. You just don't even put that in there.
Yeah, okay.
That's not gonna do anything.
I don't understand why Nike designers put bottom-loaded zoom. I mean, does it do anything? Like when you land, does it increase the impact protection or something like that? Does it actually
Probably such on a minute level.
yeah, like absorb impact that we can't feel? Is that what it does? Because you know you want responsiveness and stuff like that, and you don't want bounce. Some people don't want bounce. So is that what that does, or it doesn't like not do anything? Because I can never really feel bottom-loaded zoom units like this.
I think they just want like a super responsive cushion, and so they don't want to sacrifice any of that. But I think they go overboard. I mean, you know, just having a little bit of zoom is not going to take away, you know, all your response. And if it's, and maybe it's just a selling point for them to put zoom in there,
yeah.
to say zoom on the side. And
But you can just put it in the heel and then just I don't know, man. But anyways, yeah, I don't think the zoom setup is gonna be that nice. I mean, the heel looks okay, but
yeah,
I'm not much of a zoom heel guy. You know, and then you can see the inner booty, and basically every shoe uses this material. It's like a neoprene / nylon kind of material.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
which is not a bad material.
It's not bad, yeah.
To have around your foot. And then you got a little midfoot shank.
Yes.
Which is cool. So you know your standard stuff.
Standard.
As we proceed down.
Yeah, nothing like crazy.
Oh, and the rest of the cushion just looks like a phylon.
Yes.
Right.
All right. So now you can see the upper separated from the outsole and midsole. And let's take a look under it. So yeah. Underneath the material, of course, it's always double layered. So when material says like Flyknit or something, there's always usually something underneath that. So as in this case, you know, there's that inner booty / neoprene material, and then you can see whatever's on the outside. It's double layered. And if you peel back the inner booty, it looks to be like the fuck is this?
It's that mesh.
Is it mesh? It looks like maybe like a textile or something, or fly weave. They'll probably call it like fly weave, right?
And then there's some underlay or overlay, depending on how you're looking at it, just for a little more support and durability and the very, very tippy toe.
Yeah, I don't know why they put it under also. That's weird.
Yeah.
Why don't they just put it under instead of actually over it? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, alright, there's the insole, and the insole looks pretty damn thick.
Yeah, it looks like a nice insole, alright.
She looked thick, though.
Yeah, she's thick. I mean, it's always good to have a nice little insole for stepping comfort.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you think insoles do a lot, though?
I think they do a little bit.
Yeah, right?
I do. I think they take away some impact, especially right at your foot, you know, at least, you know?
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I wonder why companies don't do that.
Yeah.
Like a really nice insole.
Yeah.
But anyways, alright. So you can see from the top.
Ooh, that's a baby shank unit and a baby zoom unit.
Look at that zoom unit. You would think it would be like thicker and shit.
Damn.
But it's like a really narrow, thin rectangle.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna be like that nice.
She's skinny, but she's thick though.
Yeah.
But like, you know, that shank plate is like, what are you even putting that there for? And then the zoom unit under the forefoot.
Can't even see.
God only knows.
Bottom loaded.
Interesting.
And then you guys can see the
cutout.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
So like you can see the zoom unit from the bottom, right, in the heel.
Uh-huh.
But it's not bottom loaded. which is really interesting.
Oh yeah, they popped it out.
Yeah, so I guess not in 100% of the cases, if you can see it from the bottom, then it's not
Always
bottom loaded.
bottom-loaded,
Yeah,
yeah.
but usually like 95% of the time it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do this. Maybe to just
Hyperdunk 2016 was another shoe that was hollowed out, right?
yeah.
Top loaded, but you could see it from the bottom.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I don't think they said anything about hollowing it out.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's
they
just not
kinda-
enough to really say that it's hollowed.
Yeah.
You know, so thin.
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
That's the hollowed out part,
Yeah.
guys. It's like the size of like a dime or something.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you guys can see the fibers in the.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, and then it's 75 millimeters long, the zoom unit, and it's 13.78 millimeters thick. That's really thick.
Yeah, for sure.
And it looks super thick too. From
Yep.
this. But okay, and then the bottom view, you guys can see the 4-foot zoom unit, just your standards, probably gonna be like 7-8 millimeters thick.
It's a decent width and everything, but just the thickness of it.
And it's bottom loaded.
And it's bottom loaded.
So, but yeah, so it is 7.38 millimeters thick.
Mhm.
Standard, you're not gonna be able to feel it. Unless you are the big boy.
Yeah.
Alright, so I love how they do this. This is my favorite. I love when they show the exact thickness of everything.
Yeah.
So like
the entire outsole, including the insole, right?
Exactly.
Or no, there's no insole. It's
I don't
just
think
strobo
so.
board.
Yeah.
So without the insole.
It is in the 4-foot 15.23 millimeters thick, and in the heel it's 21.67 millimeters thick. So 6 millimeters basically difference. So that's the offset.
There's last year's.
Yeah, comparing it to last year's, and I heard last year's was pretty nice. I didn't really play in it, so the 4-foot is the same.
Yeah.
And then the heel looks to be thicker here.
Yeah.
In the recent one, and the last year's model it looks to be pretty bottom loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year's is just like it's only the zoom unit. There's like there's a little bit of Phylon on the bottom, but not really.
Cushion setup looks to be maybe just a little better this year.
Yeah.
I would think. Well, if you like zoom in the heel. So.
And then the materials. I'm not mad at this mesh.
No,
though.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks too. I think all around looking wise, the last year's looks a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. It's all the same basically.
Yeah.
It kind of changed it up a little bit. So the Venomenon 6. Are you guys excited?
Who's hype on the Venomenon 6?
Not really.
I don't know.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. Is there a release date?
No.
No.
We don't know yet, but it'll probably come out soon. In a few
Yeah, and it'll
weeks.
probably be around 140.
Yeah.
Right, or something like that.
They
should drop it if they're smart.
We'll see it at the outlets in a few months.
We
You know?
will. We'll see it a week after they drop them.
Yeah.
But that's it. Venomenon 6 deconstructed. Thank you guys for watching, Soul Brothers. We'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.